A.G. Gancarski is here with us live. Let's get right into it. So what do you think Vice President Kamala Harris's chances are against former President Donald Trump?
I think she's got a really good chance, certainly better than Joe Biden would have had over the last few weeks. She brings together black voters, female voters. She can galvanize the abortion message. And that's something that Joe Biden was unable to do, I think, given his issues. So I think Kamala Harris is going to appeal to swing voters, appeal to younger voters, and actually bring the election back into play for Democrats. So
do you feel like with the president's endorsement that she is a lock now at the top of the ticket, or do you think someone else in the Democratic Party could step forward, some of the other big names that we know of, maybe at the convention saying they want to be at the top of the ticket?
Well, I understand at least one state delegation is already voting to give its votes to Harris. You might see some others follow suit. Barack Obama has not endorsed anybody. He has not endorsed Harris, so that's something to watch. Bill Clinton has, obviously. Joe Biden has, obviously. So you would think Harris is the odds-on favorite, but they've got a convention coming up. Weird things can happen, and this is unprecedented territory.
Who do you think she will pick as her VP for the ticket? There's a lot of names going around. You have Gretchen Whitmer, which would make it the first female ticket. You also hear names like Josh Shapiro, a governor from Pennsylvania, an important state. So what are you thinking when it comes to a VP pick for her?
Yeah, those are two great suggestions. I think Shapiro might be the front runner right now. You've also got to look at Roy Cooper, governor of North Carolina, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, and Senator Mark Kelly from Arizona is also in the mix. That could be interesting. He was an astronaut. So the problem there is that they're too far. You got two West Coast candidates, you know, look at that geographical balance.
What do you think is the biggest pro and biggest con to her being at the top of the ticket?
I think the biggest pro is that she's going to be able to make the case for the Democratic message without Biden's baggage. I think the biggest con, Republicans are going to try to define her as ineffective. They're going to try to say she's responsible for the issues at the border and these other personal attacks. But Republicans have to be careful not to go too far, not to make it too personal, because that will drive away female voters and de-emphasize that they really need to swing the election in the states that are in play.
Do you think that with her being named to the top of the ticket, that really will impact those independent voters, those kind of swing voters who are on the fence, that this could help gain some momentum for the Democratic Party?
Oh yeah, I do. I think it's going to be a shot in the arm for the ticket. It's what Democrats needed, because for the last few weeks Trump's been dominating and every news cycle's been about Biden's issues. This changes the game, this changes the narrative, and Democrats needed to do this. Credit to Joe Biden for recognizing the political reality.
All right, A.G. Gancarski, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you being here with us tonight.